Grand Rising. Today is October 12, 2024 on the ancient moon calendar, 2025 on the ancient sun calendar. Empire State of Morocco, United States of America, Moorish National Republic, Federal Government, Sociedad Republicae e al Moroccanos. Moorish Divine and National Movement of the World, Northwest Mexico, Northwest Africa, North America, the North Cape, and the adjoining Americana Islands. Temple of the Moon and Sun, the true and de jure natural peoples, heirs of the land, Islam, I self, law, and master. Empire State of Morocco, universal, sovereign, original, indigenous, natural, divine, affidavidQuo, Mandamus, Restitutio, Mittimus, writ. Empire State of Morocco, Al Moroccan American Exchange, meeting 420426001, list of inherited companies. All rise and stand and remain standing into perpetuity. This is a sovereign, living, ancient Article 3 Moorish American Al Moroccan Court Act. We are the sovereign, living justice in capitis diminution nolo, in red ink, in proprio personas sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio heredis. All Moors are the original, indigenous, sovereign, ancient Al Moroccan Moorish American ascendants of the great pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust and honor, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original, indigenous, natural, divine, ancient Empire State of Morocco, and the de jure Moorish National Republic Federal Government, the Universal Moorish American Consulate, and the Article 3 Moorish American Consular Court. We are peace, we are one nation, one state, one empire, we are one God. We hereby exercise and demonstrate all sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time and faith. The following sovereign companies and any agents, principals, assigns, heirs, and any and all derivatives thereof of each are hereby recorded on the Al Moroccan American Exchange and are the sovereign property of the people, who are the Empire State of Morocco, the Moorish National Republic Federal Government, the Moorish American Consulate, and the Moorish American Article 3 Consular Court. Number 1, Puget Sound Agricultural Company. 2, Hudson Bay Company. 3, Weyerhaeuser. 4, Pacier Companies. 5, United States Postal Service. 6, Federal Reserve. 7, General Motors. 8, Rutherford-Ton Railroad Company. 9, Southern Railroad Company. 10, Norfolk Southern. 11, Lancaster and Chester Railway Company. 12, Selma, Rome, and Dalton Railroad. New York parent company of Standard Oil, now Exxon Oil. 13, Exxon Oil. 14, Standard Oil. 15, United States Military. 16, Louis Pacier. 17, Lancaster Cotton Mill. 18, Cherau and Chester Railroad Company. Note, leased for 99 years to the Charlotte, Columbia, and Augusta Railroad Company. Executed October 3, 1882, and recorded in the Court of Probate and the County Records Office of Chester County, South Carolina. 19, Seaboard Airline Railway Company, note, South Carolina Division, along with the liens of the iron rails and cross ties of lines under 99-year leases which have been merged into the Seaboard Airline Railway Company, now some known as Catawba Valley Railway Company, Chester County, South Carolina. Chattanooga, Augusta, and Charleston Airline Railway, recorded in Chester County, South Carolina. The Memphis-Charleston Railroad Company, notes, the Seaboard Airline System of Railroads Company, as recorded in the Office of the Probate Judge in and for the County of Dorchester, South Carolina, in Book S23 at page 7, dated December 9, 1899. The Port Royal Railroad Company, as recorded with the Office of the Probate Judge of Barnwell County, South Carolina. 20, Chester and Lenoir Narrow Gauge Railroad Company, as recorded in the County of Chester, South Carolina, formerly known as the Wilmington, Charlotte, and Rutherford-Ton Railway Company, as formed in the city of Lincolnton, North Carolina, by the Pacier family. Wilmington, Charlotte, and Rutherford-Ton Railway Company, Lincolnton, North Carolina. Buffalo Union and Carlisle Railway Union, South Carolina. C and WC Railway, Anderson, South Carolina. Atlantic Coastline Railway Company, Richland, South Carolina. G&F Railway Company, Greenwood, South Carolina. Number 26, CN&L Railway Company, Newberry, South Carolina. 27, H&B Railway Company, Colton, South Carolina. 28, C&L Railway Company, Chesterfield, South Carolina. 29, CM&C Railway Company, Chesterfield, South Carolina. Number 30, Northwestern South Carolina Railway Company, Spartanburg, South Carolina. 31, Atlanta and Charlotte Railway Company. Spartanburg, South Carolina. 32, Asheville and Spartanburg Railway Company, Spartanburg, South Carolina. Spartanburg Union and Columbia Railway Company, Spartanburg, South Carolina. 34, Columbia and Greenville Railway Company, Greenville, South Carolina. 35, Southern Railway Company, South Carolina Division, Columbia, South Carolina. 36, Southside Railroad Company, connecting Atlanta, Georgia with Washington, D.C. 37, Alabama Mineral Land Company, New York, parent company of Standard Oil, Exxon Oil. 38, Georgia, Carolina and Northern Railroad and its 99-year lease to Seaboard Airline Railway Company. 39, Kings Mountain Gold Mine and Railroad Company. Companies listed in Real Property Book 1734, page 62, et seq. Court of Probate in Alabama. Number 40, Louisville and Nashville Railroad. 41, Nashville and Decatur Railroad. 42, the Great Southern Railroad Line. 43, South and North Alabama Railroad. 44, Mobile and Montgomery Railroad. 45, Georgia Pacific and T.A. Louisville, Kentucky. 46, Pennsylvania Railroad, see chart on Penn Central Company, $6.5 billion empire. 47, Mexico Railway, Mexico City, Mexico. 48, Mexican Central Railway, Guadalajara, Mexico. 49, New York Central Railroad. 50, Southern Pacific Railroad. 51, Missouri Pacific Railroad. 52, Mobile and Ohio Railroad. 53, Charleston, Cincinnati and Chicago Railroad Company, the Federal Reserve. 54, Narrow Gauge, Camden, Lancaster, Charlotte, all in North Carolina. 55, Georgia Pacific Railroad Company. Number 56. 56, Pullman Company, builders of Pullman cars for the railways. Banks and related companies. Number 57, Bank of Lancaster, Lancaster County, South Carolina. 58, First Bank and Trust Company, Lancaster, South Carolina. 59, the Lancaster Building and Loan Association. 60, the Bank of Heath Springs. 61, the Bank of Charleston. 62, the Bank of Kershaw. 63, Kershaw Mercantile and Banking Company. 64, National Loan and Exchange Bank of Columbia. 65, First National Bank of Camden. 66, National Exchange Bank of Chester. 67, Morgan Guaranty Trust Company of New York. 68, New York Trust Company. 69, the Bank of Richmond. 70, National Loan and Exchange Bank of Camden. 71, Raleigh Savings Bank. 72, American Trust and Savings Bank, Birmingham, Alabama. 73, Birmingham or Birmingham or Birmingham Trust and Savings Bank, Birmingham, Alabama. 74, Chase National Bank. 75, Riggs National Bank. 76, Hanover National Bank, New York. 77, Brandywine Bank, Maryland. 78, Hamilton National Bank. 79, South Carolina National Bank. 80, Jefferson Savings and Loan Association. 81, Bank of South Carolina. 82, Bank of New York. 83, Bank of Macon, Georgia. 84, Pennsylvania National Bank. 85, Sandals Bank. 86, Painesville, Ohio Bank. 87, National Bank. Cotton Mills. 88, Lancaster Cotton Mills, now known as Springs Mill, Inc., Incorporated of Lancaster, SC, South Carolina, number 319. 89, the Eureka Cotton Mills. 90, the Springsteen Cotton Mills. 91, Dan River Cotton Mills, Danville, Virginia. 92, Laura Cotton Mills. 93, Belton Cotton Mills. 94, the Lancaster Cotton Oil Company. 95, the N.K. Fairbank Company, Cotton Oil, Chicago, Illinois. Thread and Sewing Machine Companies. 96, Singer Manufacturing Company, New York. 97, the New Home Sewing Machine Company, 30 Union Square, New York. 98, Household Sewing Machine Company, Providence, Rhode Island. 99, Hartford Sewing Machine Company, Connecticut. 100, Rennington Sewing Machine Company. 101, Domestic Sewing Machine Company. 102, Clark's ONT Cotton Thread Company. 103, Corticelli Silk Thread Company. 104, Far and Long Clothiers, 42 South Tryon Street, Charlotte, North Carolina. 105, J.P. Coates Thread Company. 106, Willimantic Thread Company and or 107, Willimantic Linen Company. 108, Chicago Kenosha Hosiery Company, Kenosha, Wisconsin. 109, E.C. Starn and Company, Chester, South Carolina, watches, jewelry, and sewing machines. Electric and Power Company, Southern Power Company, that was 110. 111, Duke Power Company. 112, Lancaster Light and Power Company. 103, Potomac Electric Company. 114, General Electric Company, number 9. Gold and Silver Companies. Number 115, Reed Gold Mine. 116, Gastonia Gold Mine. 117, Gold Hill Mining Company. 118, Kings Mountain Gold Mine and Railway Company as above. 119, Cleta or Clyta Oro Mining Company supplied all the gold for the Federal Reserve. 1013 plus 1014 First Alabama Bank Building, Birmingham, Alabama. 120, Union Silver Company. 121, Lotawana Silver Mining Company. 122, Iron and Steel and Other Metals Companies. 123, Lincoln Iron Company, formerly Lincolnton Tin Mine and Smelter, now Carnegie Steel. 124, Woodward Iron Company. 125, Ingalls Steel Company. 126, the Ingalls Iron Works Company of Birmingham, Alabama. 127, Carnegie Steel Company. 128, Aluminium Company of America, Alcoa. Motor Vehicle Companies, 129, American Motors Company. 130, General Motors Company. 131, Cadillac Motor Company. 132, Carolina Cadillac Company. 133, Studebaker Carriages and Wagons Company. Insurance companies, 134, Home Insurance Company, 119, Broadway, New York, from Orville and Selma, Alabama, allegedly the parent to all insurance companies. 135, Mutual Life Insurance Company of New York. 136, All American Insurance Company, Kansas City. 137, Williams and Gregory Insurance Company, Lancaster, Carolina. Tobacco and related companies, 138, R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, number 39. 139, George W. Helm and Company, Helms Railroad Mill Snuff, Helmetta, New Jersey. 140, American Tobacco Company. 141, Regalia de la Francis Cigar Company. Watch companies, 142, Elgin National Watch Company. 143, National Elgin Watch Company. 144, Illinois Springfield Watch Company. 145, American Waltham Watch Company. 146, the Centennial 1776 to 1876 Watch Company. 147, Waterbury Watch Company. Land and Real Estate Companies. 148, Alabama Mineral Land Company of New York. 149, Wood Gin Plantation leased to Frisco Railroad. 150, Bondurant Plantation leased to St. Louis San Francisco Railroad. 151, T.M. Hughes Real Estate Agency, Lancaster, Carolina. Food and other household goods. 152, Gale Borden, Eagle Brown Milk Company, number 7, 73, number 73, Borden. 153, the Genesee Pure Food Company, number 50, General Foods. 154, Heinz's Pickle Company, number 139, Heinz 57. 155, the American Cereal Company, number 176, Quaker Oats. 156, United Fruit Trading Company, linked to Grace Shipping Lines. 157, Armour and Company, formerly Armour Meat Packing Company. 158, the Lancaster Hardware Company. 159, Mimaus Department Store. 160, Bibbs Stove and Range Company. 161, Swift and Company. 162, the Walson Spice Company. 164, White Mountain Ice Cream Freezer Company. 165, Arbuckle Brothers Coffee Company. 166, King's Buckwheat Flour Company. 167, Lustro Cleaners Company. 168, Lincolnton Drug Company became Rexall Drugs. 169, Fleming Brothers Cologne. 170, New Moon Hay Sachet Colgate and Company, Perfumers of New York. 171, Boll Brothers Manufacturing Company, Harrisburg, PA, Metal Beds and Bedding. 172, Terrence Aperient Seltzer Company. 173, Celluloid Eyeglasses Company, patent 03131877, SOM Company. 174, Steel and Price Manufacturing Company, Yeast Flavorings, Extracts, etc., Chicago, Illinois. Brown's Iron Bitters Company, Richmond Heater Company, Wood Burning Heaters, 173. 177, Charles W.S. Banks Furniture Company, Baltimore, Maryland. 178, Pelubet and Company, Bloomfield, New Jersey, manufacturer of standard browned organs. 179, Evet Magnesium Manufacturing Company. 180, Boston Rubber Shoe Company. 181, Sears Roebuck and Company. Miscellaneous companies, technology companies are couched within the list. 189, Colt Firearms Company, number 165. 183, Standard Oil Company, number 10, number 6 and 32. 184, Exxon Company, number 1. 185, B.F. Goodrich Company, number 112. 186, Sherwin-Williams Paint Company, number 251. 187, the Fort Mill Manufacturing Company. 188, Catawba Fertilizer Company. 189, Lancaster Manufacturing Company. 190, Western Union Telegraph Company. 191, Ashley Phosphate Fertilizer Company. 192, Steamship British Manhattan. 193, Lancaster Mercantile Company. 194, Pearl Powder Company. 195, H.S. Robinson and Company. 196, Walter and Wood Company of New York. 197, Knapp and Company of New York. 198, Scott and Bone Manufacturing Company of New York. 199, Rainfannel and Newman of New York. 200, Lichtenstein and Son of New York. 201, Bimbell Brothers Stores, New York and Philadelphia. 202, Rochester Photo Press of Rochester, New York. 203, Newman and Company, Buffalo, New York. 204, L.C. Hood and Company. 205, E.W. Hoyt and Company. 206, Dr. J.C. Bayer and Company, Bayer Aspirin Company. 207, Hill and Green. 208, Edv Price and Company. 209, W.B. Clapp, Young and Company. 210, Hearst, Purnell and Company. 211, National Twist Drill and Company, Drill and Tool Company. Number 212, Millheiser's Manufacturing Company. 213, Joseph Emanuel and Company. 214, Silverine Company, Oneida Silver Company. 215, J.P. Stevens and Brothers Paper Mill. 216, the Hamilton Company of Canada. 217, Cabot and Company of Spain. 218, J.P. Morgan. 219, Republic Bank. 220, New York Stock Exchange. 221, Dow Jones Industrial Average. 222, Moorishe American Amexem Land Bank. 223, Wells Fargo Bank. The requests by the Moors for the Sovereign Inheritance Claim Packet is sent by email to the government @gmail. In the subject line, put request for inheritance packet. A competent sovereign inheritance claim packet consists of the following documents. In red, in all lowercase letters, a name, appellation change with a copy of moorishe identification card, a judicial proclamation, a proclamation of trust, a lien on the social security number, a statement of willingness to do consular court actions of proof of having done at least one court action, a termination of all United States Corporation Company contracts, a dividend reinvestment affidavit provided by Amex, Empire State of Morocco fiduciary affidavit, and autographed sovereign creditor investment instrument written to the Al Moroccan Morris Exchange provided by the United States Treasury by way of the Al Moroccan American Exchange. All sovereign original indigenous ancient divine Moorish American autographs affirming this, and all sovereign original indigenous ancient Empire State of Morocco and the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government documents are on the public record at America, ancient Morocco, Northwest Semex, and Northwest Africa, the North Gate, Turtle Island, Al Morocco, Maghreb, Al-Aqsa, Gaia, Midgard, Earth, Chronos, time immemorial, into perpetuity, ego sum, Chief Justice, Vizier, Minister, Sharon Ann, Piet Johnson. In capita minutio nolo, in Reading, in proprio persona sui juris, in proprio solo, and in proprio forever. This sovereign justice is the law and stands as the law, and in the language of our ancient foremothers and forefathers. Amen, amen, dico vobis, quaecumque allegaveritur super terram erunt ligata et in caelo, et quaecumque solveritur super terram erunt soluta et in caelo. Amen, amen, dico vobis, quaecumque allegaveritur super terram erunt ligata et in caelo, quaecumque solveritur super terram erunt soluta et in caelo. Amen, amen, dico vobis, quaecumque allegaveritur super terram erunt ligata et in caelo, et quaecumque solveritur super terram erunt soluta et in caelo. Amen, amen, dico vobis, quaecumque allegaveritur super terram erunt ligata et in caelo, et quaecumque solveritur super terram erunt soluta et in caelo. Court is adjourned. Malembe is it. Peace and love.